Hello! We are back today. And as you can see, Korachun is getting right into the murder hoboing.
Absolutely.
Alright, pull up the chat, and let's do these dailies, and then we'll do the bosses. And then after that, I think I'll do... I don't know if I should prioritize the event or the Archon quest. I mean, rationally speaking... It seems like I should prioritize the event, since it's gonna be gone. But I also have time before the event ends. And... additionally... the new stage of the Archon quest is gonna come out tomorrow. What do you think, Korchi?
Probably. Well, actually, I'm not sure because it just came out.
What do you mean?
Um,
We might not...
because this is the middle of the patch and the Archon quest just came out at the beginning of the patch
Uh-huh.
3 weeks ago.
Boats are made
So
for
we're probably
transferring
not getting a
commodities
new
back and
Archon
forth.
quest.
Oh,
Those
phew,
It's
that buys me
usually
a
the
little
beginning of
time.
the
stay
patch.
a while.
Yeah.
So it is.
Alright. Let us go. My dailies are quite rude today. But that's life sometimes.
Yeah, it's not that bad. I've seen worse.
Well, I mean, it can always be worse.
Here you are.
Alright. Got our drops. Moving on to the next location, which was up by Starfell Lake.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see. Is this gonna be a destroy the towers? Yep, okay. Ha ha ha.
Right here, right now.
Yeah, it makes for a nice and laid-back playstyle.
Yep.
Alright. Last one. Then we'll do bosses, and then we'll do... I'll probably just have to kick you out, honestly. I don't
How
think this
rude.
next one is very multiplayer friendly. Like, I know the... God damn it. Star Rail got me mixing up my buttons again.
Hmm? Oh, yeah. Well, try doing it with me here and see if you can.
Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Get some training dummies. Okay. Training dummies are gonna be over here. One day I'll get that gosh darned Godwin quest. Eh. Or... Alright, and... Guess you got here ahead of me. Which is fair, I took my time. Oh no, you didn't get here ahead of me, you're not here at all.
Why would I be there? I don't have a marker on my map. Am I supposed
Yeah, that's
to be
true.
telepathetic?
Nom. Okay. Most likely whatever I was supposed to steal has gotten smashed. But that's fine. Alright, turn this in. Bonk. There we go.
Yeah, look, you could do it with me here. Shall we
Well-
go murder Hobo now?
It wasn't the daily that I was concerned about. It was the fact that I
Oh.
need to turn in my daily. And
Just turn
also...
it in after we do the killing.
Okay. Yeah, the thing I was worried about was the events. Or the event, yeah. Apparently it's got a lot of kave in it. So that's exciting.
Yep.
Right. Have you done the event? Hi,
No.
Stern, how you doing? We are doing okay. We're just gonna do world bosses and then probably the event. And I'll do the Archon quest later. Probably not today. I doubt I'll have time to do it today. But good progress has been made. Baizhu is gonna be out tomorrow, and I will finally have Husbando Healer. Pretty good, maybe. Better than the alternative.
I brought a healer.
Oh,
Because I don't trust you.
I brought a healer. I've been doing fine.
Citation needed.
Wow. I think his Rain of Swords does more damage than his ult.
Probably. Oh, actually, no, I think so, yeah.
Yeah, it
'Cause his
does.
ult is really there to just set it up.
Yeah. Alright.
1,000 eons, mine to dominate.
Oh gosh. Phew.
Good dodge.
I walked right into it.
Burn to oblivion.
Flicker.
Did I hit it or did I miss? I cannot tell. There we go. This song is so freaking epic, though.
It is, it's really good.
Oh, dodge. What was that about? You're gonna do the healing? You were almost dead, buddy.
Yeah, and then I healed.
No, then I
How
healed.
it worked. I healed too.
Oh.
And
Well,
look, I just stabbed him right in the face.
tomorrow Dr. Snake will come out. Absolutely. In my country, the Dr. Snake will come out this evening. Oh, I'm jealous. I'm so jealous. Oh, wow. That
How
sucked.
did you miss that?
I don't know. I'm doing my best, okay?
I'm gonna need a citation on that.
I'm just gonna...
There we go.
Feels like a waste of an ult, but, you know.
Nah, it's not.
No, I think it worked out.
Alright, goodbye, sir. Enjoy these radishes. Freshly picked.
Monk. You're not rolling on Baizhu? It's understandable. I mean, it's better to wait for the ones that you really like. Plus, I'm sure there'll be lots of people like me who are just like,
I'll be
finally, a healer! Blessed day! Actually, kind of tempted to spend money just so that my money is counting as a vote towards this type of development. Okay. Next up is gonna be Inazuma, but we gotta wait for Korochi, so what should I do in the meantime?
I am back.
Oh, that was fast. I didn't even have time to decide what I would do. That's okay, though. Alright, let's go, clap mom.
First we delivered the chancla, now we shall take the chancla away.
Alright then.
Then we shall use the chancla to smack the Tupperware princess.
Yup. I still think that that was a great nickname, and I'm very proud of it.
That is a great nickname.
I mean, it's not that special. People were already doing Tupperware jokes, but... You need an Inazuma Traveler? Inazuma Traveler, but won't you get that for free without having to roll on it?
Yeah.
God damn it.
Well, you caught her.
I feel like my ult is always getting dodged. I mean, it's okay, since apparently that's not where my DPS is anyway. I feel like new people to Genshin... Oh, you mean the Kazu boy? Oh yeah, Kazuha's great.
Oh, that was fast.
I wonder when we're gonna get a Kazuha rerun. It's been a while, hasn't it?
Yep.
Alright, Tupperware princess time.
But yeah, tomorrow we get both Baizhu and Kale.
I know, I'm gonna get them both. It's gonna be great.
Just do a full Dendro team because fuck reactions.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Wait.
I mean, I don't necessarily have to run them all. I could, though, because then I'd have Alhaitham, Kaveh, and then Baizhu and Tainari. So technically I could have a whole Dendro team.
You could.
Since 2.8, maybe? Yeah, I know. I feel like it's been forever.
Yep. Alright, I'm just gonna chill here.
You're cutting it close. Lighting cover fire.
Hehehe.
Right now.
Alright, I'm watching for butterflies.
Neutralizing threats.
I like that we can still get energy from her when she's here because
It's even
energy.
better with Yai
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, I believe it.
because
You had your
because
chance.
those totems just passively generate energy occasionally when they hit her, which is ridiculously nice.
I'm starting to play Genshin on 3.0.
Right here. Right
I feel like it would be easy to get overwhelmed if you are coming into Genshin later because like there's so much now.
Wow, look at her. Look at this dude. Oh, she didn't even try to go to the middle, just
Nope. Just pieced out.
disintegrated.
That's par for the course though. She's actually pretty easy once you get it down.
With all this dendro on the field, Yai is just like thriving, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh, every single one of my attacks is an aggravate. Alright.
That is how it do be. Oops. I think one of our friends got bitten at work.
Bitten.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah. Didn't sound good. I'm gonna have to reply to that. We're doing child, right? Okay.
This opportunity is quite hard to come by. Well then, amuse me. Surrender is a valid option. I promise I'll be gentle. Guess I should take you more seriously.
Yeah, hurry up and finish your magical girl transformation.
Yeah.
I need to do more damage.
Here you are.
Bum, 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 bum.
There we go. Oh, I don't know how you managed to hit me, but that's okay.
I
He
healed.
actually hit me and then died before his damage could apply. So I just got knocked back, and then I'm like, oh, he's dead.
There will be so many characters that come out, but the meta will forget a lot of characters too. Yeah, that's true.
I really don't know about that. 1.0 characters are still meta defining, so I highly doubt that.
I think it's
If
just
anything
more...
else, the more new supports come out, the stronger older characters become.
I guess. I mean, I've got a few characters that I think... Oh, shoot. I didn't remember I had food on. Where's my... I need my wood.
Let me, don't forget to,
Turn in my dailies?
yes, that.
Yeah.
Also, I'm gonna eat. I will be back.
Alright. Have a delicious nom.
Thank you.
What was I gonna do? Alright, turn in my dailies. Then I gotta do that event. I'm excited because apparently it's got a lot of kave in it. But I only pull character that I want for my team. That's a good way to do it. Let's see. I still haven't populated all of my teams. But that's fine. I'll get there eventually.
Thank you for completing today's commission.
Dun 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 dun. I'm so jealous that you're gonna get Kave and Baizhu banner. Oh wait, you're not rolling on it anyway, but the point of the matter is I have to wait until tomorrow and I don't want to.
Astra.
I want it now. That's okay. I've been patient for 3 years. I can be patient one day. Alright. Yes, 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 yes. I think I need ingenuity. Okay. Now then, what is this event? I better get this done. Being a momentous celebration for the Academia, this year's Academia Extravaganza is extra lively. Competitions and amusement aplenty. Meet people from all across Tevat and join in a time of revelry. Asia always the first MiHoYo priority. Well, I mean, that makes sense. That's where they're based. Alright, so it's this one. Okay. Wait, why am I trying to navigate by... It's all the way in Sumeru. There we go. Event time! Oh, wait. Well, I'll do that later. Man, the interior of the Academia is so gorgeous. I love it here.
A moment, if you would. Are you two the famous Traveler and Paimon by any chance?
We sure are. And who are you?
My name is Wikas, a member of the Academia Extravaganza Planning Committee. Have you two heard of this festival?
Only just now.
Yep, and that's exactly why we're here.
Is that so? Looks like our advertising is working. Since you're both interested, would you mind if I gave you a brief explanation of the event?
Yeah, that would be helpful, thanks.
So, the Academia Extravaganza is a grand event run by the Academia with a long and storied history. To be precise, it can be divided into the Wisdom Gala and the Inter-Darshan Championship. The gala is held annually. During this time, all 6 Darshans will set up booths throughout the city and host guests to showcase the most fascinating aspects of their school, and thus increase their influence. On the other hand, the championship is held once every 4 years. Each Darshan will send a representative to vie for the position of Grand Champion. This year, the gala is being held alongside the championship, so the mood in the city is, as they say, at an unprecedented fever pitch.
Nice.
Cool. Thanks a bunch for the detailed explanation.
You're most welcome. Answering questions regarding the Academia Extravaganza is my job. And I actually do have something I would like to ask the two of you.
I knew it.
Huh? Need our help with something?
Well, let me begin by saying that this year's Academia Extravaganza is of utmost importance to us. Lesser Lord Kusanali and the sages came up with a plan for the Academia to recruit talented people from the desert starting next year. As such, we've invited a great number of desert dwellers to take part in this festival, so they can hopefully experience the Academia's atmosphere ahead of time. I've heard that the two of you are famous across both the rainforest and desert. With your participation, especially in the Inter-Darshan Championship, more people will definitely come to appreciate the festival.
But you can watch them pull for Baizhu if you want to. Why would I torture myself like that? I have to watch other people roll Baizhu right in front of my face while I remain Baizhu-less. So sad. But honestly, despite not being academia researchers, I'm pretty sure the Traveler is written on more papers than some of the elders in the academia at this point.
Exactly. Or do you mean you want us to join a Darshan? But then we would have to deal with exams and essays and stuff like that.
We don't got time for that.
No need to worry. The championship participants have already been selected. I mean to invite the two of you as guest commentators. Your job will be to observe and record every part of the competition. There's no pressure. Just follow each match and enjoy the festival. Aside from that, we'll also prepare some compensation for your efforts. We won't have you working for free.
That kind of sounds like a sweet deal. What do you think?
Will there be other commentators?
Yes, 2 others in fact. Their responsibilities will be somewhat different from yours. One of our organizers will explain the details to you later at the main venue. So, how about it? Would you like to take this commission?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Having fun while getting paid? This sounds awesome!
The main event venue is at the outskirts of the Citadel of Regzar, and the organizer you're looking for is Karina. Tell her the situation and she'll get you set up. The championship is going to begin soon. I wish you a good experience serving as commentators. If you have any doubts, come find me anytime.
Alrighty, off we go!
So we're gonna be commentators and not the actual combatants. Guess it makes sense, like if we were actually gonna be a part of it, of some kind of championship doohickey. That'd probably be pretty sad for the contestants, just like when Baizhu had that fighting style tournament.
Welcome, one and all, to the Academia Extravaganza. Now then, allow me to reveal the prizes for this iteration of the Interdarshan Championship. Fabulous monetary rewards, research funds, a limited edition Genius Invocation TCG card, and the right to wear the Diadem of Knowledge. I believe that I need not elaborate as to how this is a symbol of great honor.
I want it.
She should be Karina, right? Looks like she's in the middle of something. Let's wait till she's less busy, then go introduce ourselves.
The Diadem of Knowledge. What a perfect work of art.
Every time I see it, I feel like I'm losing myself in its beauty. The one who proves fit to wear it must be a rare genius indeed.
I believe that most of you have already seen the Diadem of Knowledge or have heard tales about it. 20 years ago, a researcher named Sachin bought it for a large sum of mora before donating it to the Academia.
It's quite pretty.
The generous championship prizes are also sourced from his sponsorship. Before we begin, allow me to express our gratitude to this researcher, who cannot be with us right now.
Oh no.
Things can only get worse.
If you're a masochist, it's a great way you can do it. Oh. Yeah. Like watching cooking videos when you're starving.
Things can only go from bad to worse.
Who are you?
Human nature begets conflict, and conflict begets ruin. From the beginning, the seeds of wickedness have been.
Hey, stop spacing out!
I'm talking to ghosts.
Paimon called out to you, but you didn't respond. You okay? Did you stay up late without telling Paimon?
All right. I'm sure we're all more than ready for the championship to begin. Now then, let's invite our 6 Darshan representatives to the stage. Our contestants are...
Oh-ho!
Presenting Amorta, Tainari,
Amazing.
representing Spontamod, Sino, representing Ratawahist, Layla, representing Haravatat, Farazan, representing Kasharawar, Kave, and for Vahumana... Huh? Is Vahumana's representative not here yet?
These introductions are pointless. Let's just get this over with.
Did he show up to represent a Darshan?
Wait a sec. Why is he Vahumana's representative?
Finally, our final contestant is Vahumana's representative, Hat Guy.
Hat guy?
Oh, so that's Hat Guy. I think I've seen him before.
You know who he is?
In the first meet with the Shadow, I thought he is Azar. Who's Azar? I've probably forgotten.
I've heard that he's a researcher from a different country who nominally belongs to Vahumana. Word is that he's written a lot of political analyses.
Huh.
His manner of speech hasn't made him popular amongst most other Vahumana researchers, but his comings and goings are quite irregular, so he doesn't interact with others much.
Aside from his more controversial aspects, his perspectives are considered quite incisive. Vahumana has seen a dearth of new talent lately, and some of its existing ones are not currently at the academia, so I suspect he might have been their only option.
It's just kinda weird. He doesn't seem like the kind of guy who'd participate in competitions like this one.
I'm quite puzzled too. There must be something up with that diadem.
Now that we have our 6 contestants, the championship will soon begin. Who will triumph this time around? Hold on to your hats, because we're all on this ride together.
Huh.
That was quite
I
pretty.
do know a lot of the contestants.
By a lot of, you mean all of them?
Oh, right. We're guest commentators, aren't we? So figuring out everyone's reasons for participating is in our job description.
Actually, this might be the first time we're seeing Farazan.
Let's go ask them when we go say hi. Especially him. Paimon still thinks it's weird that he's here.
Why, hello there. Also, I wouldn't expect Sino to be here.
Meet again, you two.
Hey, Tainari. We came here to check out this extravaganza event, and then they invited us to be guest commentators.
Is that so? I heard that there would be guest commentators recording the proceedings with cameras, but I didn't expect they'd be you two.
It's a pleasant surprise that you're visiting Sumeru again while I'm still on leave. When everything comes together perfectly like this, I call it the Biryani factor.
Oh, Azar is the old Grand Sage. Okay, I got it.
Because it's always rice to meet stew again.
Oh my god, Sino, why?
Ugh. So, Tainari, you're representing Amurta, and Sino is representing Spontamod.
Okay, so Amurta is biology. Spontamod... I don't remember what Spontamod was.
Haven't you both already graduated? Can alumni also take part in a competition?
I had wondered the same thing. When I was told the news, I was actually more shocked than you are now. I later found out that anyone who has been a part of a particular darshan has the right to participate. Graduation status has no effect.
So that's the rule, huh?
So even dropouts could participate.
There are some restrictions, though. For example, sages cannot participate. Any given person can only participate in one instance of the championship, and so on.
That's right. Also, there are 2 methods by which the darshan representatives are chosen. One is self-nomination, and the other is to be recommended by over half of one's darshan.
You must have been a case of the latter, Tainari.
I heard that quite a few of your juniors petitioned for your candidacy.
Sometimes I wish I could clap a few of them over the head and tell them to spend that time on studying instead.
Did you even refuse?
Well, you can, but after some consideration, I realized this could be a good opportunity for me. Next month, we're having a public lecture on ecology at Gandharvaville. If I participate in this event, I might be able to utilize its popularity to promote the lecture. I'm not that concerned about becoming the champion, unlike someone here.
So you volunteered yourself, Sino.
Yes. I'm using the last of my leave for this. When I heard that a limited edition Genius Invocation TCG card was one of the prizes, I signed myself up.
I knew it.
This year's card is a rare one indeed. It would be a shame if I missed out on it.
Wait, is it some kind of super powerful card?
No, it's a very common one. But it has a holographic layer.
So what's the point?
Collecting stuff is the point, Paimon.
It's very cool.
Yeah, Sino gets it.
Paimon meant apart from being
That is reason enough. I shall do my all to emerge victorious and add it to my deck.
As someone who doesn't play cards much, I can't quite relate. But it isn't surprising that everyone has their own reasons for taking part in the tournament.
Fair enough. Alright, let's go find someone else to question.
Alright. Aha.
Kaveh, Farazan, Layla!
Well, so we have already met Farazan. I don't remember her showing up anywhere.
Huh? Oh, it's you. Why are you here?
We're here as specially invited guest commentators. Our job is to record what happens during the competition.
Is that so? In that case, I'll have to trouble you to catch the moment of my triumph on camera. Remember to shoot from behind at a lower angle. You know, to capture a seniors class.
See, this is the first time I met her. Why does the Traveler know who she is? Farazan, the researcher from 100 years prior, is a household name in Haravatat, but she is better known in Sumeru at large for her work in mechanics. Once she was trapped within a strange ruin and only escaped after much peril. Yet a century had passed for the world she emerged into, and it was no longer the place she remembered. Whether it be due to academic disagreements or the passage of time, she has quite a few things to say about the current state of the academia, and is not afraid to put her sharp tongue to use in commenting about other researchers.
Don't get ahead of yourself now. Victory will obviously be mine.
You're far too young to even consider challenging me. Kasharwar or Ratawahist, you're all children as far as I'm concerned.
Okay, but since she just got, after I get my Nahida, now I'm being primalist and that. Understandable. I'm glad you got her, though. Nahida is excellent. I was gonna say, Farazan just kind of time traveled by, like, getting lost in a thing. So it's kind of weird that she's telling everybody that she's so much older than them, when she probably hasn't even lived that many years, necessarily.
Actually, I was going to ask, how do you know me, Madame Farazan?
Huh? You don't remember? I sometimes see you in the library at night. You even waved at me.
What? I don't remember doing that at all.
Huh. How strange. However, this is not the time for curiosity. I am Farazan, a household name in Haravatat. You are Layla from Ratawahist, I presume?
I don't remember what Ratawahist is, either. So it's interesting, because Layla has ears that are kind of elf ears, similar to Klee, but I think they're a bit smaller. So she's theoretically a native inhabitant of this world, and we haven't seen somebody with those types of ears that was actually from Tevat.
Yes.
Good. Then we are officially introduced. See? Simple as that. I like respectful ones, by the way. Would you like to join my research group?
Oh wow, that's close.
Madame Farazan, I'm quite sure this counts as poaching. Let's dial things down.
I know, but it's been tough getting people these days. And research funding has been hard to secure.
She's not even in your Darshan.
But once I win this tournament, it'll be a different story.
So you're just here to increase the amount of funding you're getting?
Well, not just that. What, are you curious about my reasons for participating in this event? Well, I suppose that's to be expected. You are our guest commentators after all.
Give me the deets.
There's been an influx of newly enrolled students, and they'll be paying close attention to this competition. If I do win, I'm certain that there will be no lack of students knocking upon my door. Moreover, research resources will be made available to the victor, so that will nix my funding issues. Therefore, my two juniors, I do apologize, but I fully intend to emerge triumphant.
I'll do my best as well. At least I don't plan to lose too badly. So, why are you here, Layla? I don't know why, but a lot of people recommended me. I didn't sign up myself. I just woke up to find my name on the announcement board.
Oh no.
That sounds like what happened to Dainari.
Him too? Oh, I'm really nervous. I've been so worried about disappointing everyone that I've been losing sleep.
Stress not, young one. We must all experience failure to grow and mature.
But Madame Farzan, I don't want to fail.
Seriously? Everyone has such nice reasons for joining.
Kaveh just wants enough money so he can move out and live in his own apartment.
Must I say?
I love his outfit, though. So fashionable.
Yes, you do! We gotta record it!
Well, you know, right? I want to buy some property.
Oh, that's right! You wanna move out of Alhatham's!
What? Alhaitham? What about him? This has nothing to do with him.
Paimon's misremembering things.
Oh, right. Sorry, Paimon has no idea what she was talking about. So, you want to use the grand prize to buy a place, right?
Correct. Also, my father took part in the Interdarshan Championship when I was young, but he didn't win. Once I do, the right to wear that diadem will be mine. In a way, I'll be helping my father fulfill a dream of his.
I still think that diadem is cursed.
That's not a bad reason at all. You have ambition, youngster. Although your chances with me here aren't great, I believe your father would be most proud if the diadem of knowledge were bestowed upon you.
Her eye pupils are different colors. One of them is kind of that turquoisey green-blue like her hair, and the other one is just a more blue.
Not that he'll have the chance to celebrate. My father passed away many years ago. They say he ran into quicksand while traveling in the desert.
Aww.
For you to have experienced such a thing, that must have been tough for you.
Use Nahida in the last cutscene to read their mind. I don't have Nahida, but I am jealous about that specific ability of Nahida's.
It's all in the past now, and life goes on, doesn't it? Let's change topics. I don't want to bring the mood down.
All right. Earlier, you said that you want to use the prize Mora to purchase a home. Where do you...
well...
Win in the tavern.
I also heard you mention Alhaitham just a moment ago. Isn't he also from Haravatat?
You know,
You're
Korachun.
hiding something from me?
Korachun has Alhaitham. So I'll have Korachun check their mind reading abilities.
No, of course not. Why would you think that?
No, I didn't, because I run a husbando team in Genshin.
Paimon's definitely not involved either. We're gonna go interview other contestants now. Bye!
Although in Star Rail, I'm actually not doing that so much. But Star Rail also has a nicer gender balance compared to Genshin, especially in the early days.
What are you...
Just call me Hat Guy. That's the name I use in Vahumana.
That's such a dumb name. Now, I still have my name change icon. I could just change his name to Hat Guy. Yeah, more husbando than the meta, especially because, like, in Genshin, honestly, the meta is not that important if you've been playing for long enough. All of your characters are super overpowered. You can pretty much kill anything, so whatever extra bonus you get from the meta doesn't matter. And we don't really have PvP either, so...
That sounds like a nickname, not a real name.
So I can't go by a simple, ordinary name?
Don't let Paimon tell you how to live your life, Azrak.
Fine, suit yourself. Alright then, Hat Guy. Why are you taking part in the Interdarshan Championship? We're specially invited guest commentators, so play nice and answer our questions.
You could be Matra for all I care. So what if I don't answer you? What then?
Just gotta bully the Paimon. To be fair, she started
I'll
it.
tell you this much. I have an agreement with someone not to reveal my motives.
You're not plotting something in secret, are you?
Of course he is.
Well, it's hard to say. Why don't you take a guess?
Ugh, Paimon's had it with you. Fine, won't ask you why you're participating. Instead, why did you join Vahumana?
You two sure like to poke your noses where they don't belong. If I don't say anything, are you going to annoy me to death?
Yes. It's literally our job to pester you until you give us something that can be written in a newspaper.
I heard that the Vahumana researcher named Akaba was researching the Tatarasuna incident, so I wrote a few essays to refute his points. Later, when I was bored, I wrote some commentary on societal issues in Inazuma. I didn't expect Vahumana to consider me as one of them. Someone even invited me to a lecture or whatever. From start to finish, it was just the wishful thinking of idiots. A misunderstanding. There's your answer. Simple. But when Lesser Lord Kusanali heard about this, she went out of her way to get me registered in Vahumana. She used the name Hat Guy.
Alright.
Enough chit-chat. You're better off wasting your time with the other contestants. Someone's about to get very unlucky. Wanna guess who?
How is anyone supposed to relax with you around? We've got to stay alert and keep a close eye on him. Looks like Karina's got a moment now. Let's go chat with her.
Alright. Who am I talking to? Down here? Oh.
Ah, you must be the guest commentators Vikas invited. I've heard about you. I saw you two having quite the lively conversation, so I thought it would be best to wait. Are you two free right now?
Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Stern. I hope that you have good luck with your continued journey through Teyvat and/or other things outside of Teyvat. Always appreciate you stopping by.
We were actually looking for you, too.
Excellent. Then please allow me to explain your job responsibilities in detail. First, please take these two things. The first item is a custom camera from the Academia. Please use it to record the competition as it unfolds. The second is an event-specific locator that will flag all participants' locations. It will also sound when one of them completes an objective.
Wow! What a convenient little thing!
Aside from you two, there are two other commentators. However, they will remain by the commentators area and will not be following the contestants in real time.
Oh, okay.
Speaking of which, you probably know them. Alhaitham and Nilu.
Oh, it's them! We have to go over and say hi later.
Well, don't let me keep you, unless you have any questions for me.
Have you seen a white-haired man around?
Why do you ask?
I saw someone like that on the stage earlier.
Really? I didn't see any such person. Could I ask when you saw him?
Just before the Academia representatives went on stage.
Strange. I was on stage the entire time, and I didn't see anyone come up.
Paimon didn't see anyone either.
Perhaps you're mistaken. However, if you have any leads on that matter, you can talk to me at any time.
Hey, Traveler. Paimon. Long time no see.
Those little orange flowers are so pretty.
Dia! Candace! You two are here as well!
Ah, so they're two friends of yours. In that case, I'll take my leave. May you all have a wonderful time during the extravaganza.
The Academia sent us both invitations, so Dia suggested that we come together. The villagers were also encouraging me to travel outside the village. I couldn't find it in myself to turn them down.
We're here now, so no point dwelling on that. Even though this extravaganza isn't a holiday or anything, it's still a big deal here in Sumeru. Merchants from all over will set up shop. There'll be tons of stuff to eat, use, and wear, more than you can count. I'm already set on helping you buy 2 new outfits. I mean, who wears the same thing at work and home anyway?
I'm looking forward to it. Just being able to relax and wander the streets freely has already made my day.
So, Traveler, Paimon, you two want to come with?
We'd love to, but we've got work to do right now.
Aw, that's a shame. Let's hang out together when you're free then.
Heck yeah, Dia.
Sure!
In that case, Candace and I'll head out first. Good clothing and fabrics are very much in demand. If you snooze, you lose. Oh, right. We should also get some accessories.
Oh man, that's so real though. I've started getting back into sewing my own clothes, and fabric prices are insane compared to, like, I don't know, 10 years ago. It is ridiculous.
No need to rush. I think we'll have a better time if we take things slow. See you two later. Feel
Paimon didn't think
Oops.
that Candace and Dia would come. Hanging out with them sounds like a great time. Still, looks like the competition's starting soon. Let's go over to where Alhaitham is and see what's going on.
A locator. Is that in here? There it is. A Kasharawar invention. When contestants carry these tracking devices, the locator can display their general locations. Additionally, should the contestants successfully complete their tasks, the locator will also sound. Reminds me of the Dragon Ball tracker.
I will now announce the rules for the first round of the competition. Please listen carefully. During the opening ceremony, Academia staff released several cages of butterflies, and many of them are now fluttering within Sumeru City. Amongst these butterflies, 3 of them will be special swift flies. They have a different appearance and also fly a little faster. Your objective this round is to find a swift fly and bring it to me. 3 points will be awarded to the first participant to return, 2 to the second, and 1 point to the third. That is all for the first round. Should you require clarification on anything, please ask any of the other staff.
Pomegranates.
Alhaitham's all business all the time, huh? That said, how did he get picked to be a commentator? Paimon's kinda curious.
Finding 3 specific butterflies in a place as large as Sumeru City sounds rather improbable.
If these swift flies behave anything like regular butterflies...
I'm off. It will take some time to search every corner of Sumeru City.
Huh? You're going just like that?
A champion walks the road to victory.
He will not play around when card games are at stake.
My dear Kasharawar Jr., I have a plan. How about some cooperation between you and me?
Cooperation?
Looks like everyone's got their own plans for this, Tuffy. We're supposed to go on stage next, right? Let's wait and see everyone's reactions first. Huh? Wait a minute. Look, he seems to be observing the other contestants just like we are. We were right not to let our guard down.
Do you remember those things we made previously?
Huh? You mean...
It's time for them to shine.
It looks like Faruzan and Kaveh have some secret plan.
Oh, hello there. Madame Faruzan and I are discussing how...
Shh! Hush now! The walls have ears around here. We should keep it a secret for now, but you'll find out what we have in store soon enough. Come now, let's go, before the others act.
All right, there's no time to lose. We're off to make our preparations. See you later.
This is basically what I'll need. Do you think you'll have any difficulties?
I have most of the reagents with me, and I can buy the rest. Kale, you're here too! Kainari, you have a master plan ready?
My hypothesis is that the swift fly's morphological variations won't significantly affect their fundamental nature. So I'm planning on using this to lure them out. Of course, I could be wrong. Every mutation opens the door to new possibilities, especially when they are artificially introduced. Details will have to wait until after the post-experimental analysis. For now, Kale and I are going to buy some reagents for our experiment. All right, well, see you later.
Okay, see ya!
So it's my job to follow people around and take photos.
Hey, Layla!
Yeah, I have no idea what I should do. What color are these swift flies? Do they have special markings? How do they differ from ordinary butterflies?
That sounds rough.
Aw, I can't even figure out these basic questions, and most of what I've learned in the past is completely useless here.
Aren't people who research the stars supposed to have some extraordinary abilities? Why not use astrology to solve it?
Oh, you're another contestant. A hat guy, was it?
Is it that you can't use astrology during the day? Guess that skill's less useful than I thought.
No, it's not like that. If it's daytime, all I need is an astrolabe.
So, why don't you do that then?
Mona Magistus, the astrologist, said that those who constantly use astrology to obtain things that shouldn't be theirs will eventually lose the blessing from the stars. It's just something I read in an academic publication. I really love to read Mona's essays.
That's cute. I like finding out these weird ties between characters.
You're overthinking it. Power is just a tool. It just seems to me that you don't have the resolve to win this. Well, suit yourself. Wallow in your immature ideals if you like.
Hey! Seriously? Just walking off after saying a bunch of mean stuff like that?
Yeah, he's probably still sore from when Mona, yeah, Mona got the better of him.
Did I say something wrong just now?
No, it's good to have your own convictions.
Thank you so much. I've made up my mind not to use astrology for this. I think I'll just try my luck in the city. To be honest, I've always been pretty good at observation, and if I'm fortunate, I might be able to find that special butterfly species.
Lord Sino seems to have found a swiftfly. Come on, let's go check it out.
Oh, damn. He was fast.
Really? Where?
The butterfly flew up high, and he's chasing it now.
Oh, no time to lose. Let's go see.
As expected of Sino. Actually, shouldn't you two go have a look as well? The moment when he catches the butterfly will likely be one worth recording after all. I'll head into the city shortly to start my own search. I'll see you later.
Alright, in that case, let's go see Sino first, and then we can check on what everyone else is up to.
Oh, this is neat. I can see where all the characters are. Alright. Sumeru music is so good. Time to take photos.
Oh, wait, is that a swiftfly?
I knew it would be blue.
Stay put. Don't move.
He caught it! Huh? Sino, what's wrong?
This isn't what I'm looking for. It's a...
Finally, I made it. I heard that you caught a swiftfly, Sino. Mind letting me see what it looks like? Hold on. Isn't this the mechanical bait that I released earlier? Why would you catch that instead of a swiftfly?
Wait a minute. If we consider this from a different angle, isn't it a good thing that the bait you made was convincing enough to fool even Sino?
Bait?
That's right. During a previous interior design project, I felt that the artificial flowers on a wall were a little bland, so I decided on placing a few moving mechanical butterflies to add some pizzazz. In order to make them both small and nimble, I consulted with Madame Faruzan. Not long ago, the two of us took all those mechanical butterflies and released them into the city.
Great way to sabotage your opponents.
Why would you do that?
Need you even ask? Young people these days really do need to get out more.
Have you never played that game where you place strips of paper on a bamboo pole and wave it across a field of flowers to attract a whole kaleidoscope of butterflies?
Huh?
No, I haven't. Wait, so you're trying to...
That's right. The butterflies within the city will mistake our mechanical bait for one of their own and follow them around. As long as we keep releasing and retrieving our bait, we can capture all the butterflies within the city. What comes afterward is just a matter of separating the swift flies from the others.
Huh. Guess that's one way to do it.
Do not underestimate the wisdom of your elders. I had already thought of this method the moment the round's rules were announced.
Now I'm just thinking that she might have been really excited when she got here hundreds of years in the future. And then, like, she's not actually lived that long in her own perception of time. But she was like, this is the perfect excuse to just treat everyone like they're babies.
Of course, we also owe much to this fine junior of mine here for making such lifelike butterflies. It seems that Kasharawar has not quite declined as far as I had thought in recent years. Their teaching skills at least seem to be intact.
Well, I just stuck to what I do best. The idea was yours.
No need to be so polite. Once we capture all these butterflies, we shall split the points for this round. Look, one of them is returning now. Huh? Wait a moment. Are my eyes deceiving me? Why don't I see any butterflies behind it?
That's because there are none. Seems like your plan has hit a snag.
Looks like the match continues. I'll be looking elsewhere.
Huh. Strange. Has something else diverted their attention? Come, let's search in the direction the bait returned from.
We'll go have a look too.
Yeah, I still haven't taken any photos. I'm still here. Oh-ho.
Fauzan, Kaveh, why did you two stop?
So it was the Morta boy.
Tainari!
Fascinating, isn't it? The butterflies have all congregated here due to a special incense that I used. I infused it with 3 different types of honey, and the butterflies, following the fragrance, have gathered around me.
Butterflies must have really sharp noses then. Wait, do they even have noses? I've never seen one.
They do not, in fact, and their vision isn't stellar either. However, they can use their antennae to distinguish between scents, and their olfactory senses are generally quite advanced, allowing them to detect floral fragrances from great distances.
Tainari's new voice sounds a bit nerdier. I like it.
Oh, so that's how it is. I had a pet butterfly once. I picked wildflowers and placed them in its box, but it wouldn't eat any.
That's normal. Raising butterflies isn't difficult, but there are many things you should take note of. Appropriate temperature, sufficient air, and a spacious environment are examples of such considerations. You must also ensure that the food you've chosen suits their palate. Most importantly, you must curb your curiosity and avoid disturbing them while they rest. Otherwise, they may become stressed.
Sorry. I liked to poke at its wings at the time.
Don't do that. Their wings get damaged. They can't heal them. Oh, welcome back, Korochi. Let me get you on the voice call.
Humans tend to rear many creatures due to their aesthetic value, but not
Hello.
all are suited to such a process.
Hello. You should do the event, Korochun, and you should tell us what the people think at the end, because apparently you can use Nahida to read their minds, and it's pretty good.
Yeah, I'll do it at some point. I don't know if I
Caring
feel like
for
it
living
right now.
beings is hard work. Impulse alone is insufficient. Some prerequisite knowledge is always required. You
Yeah, how are
sure
you
do
enjoying
know
the
a
event
lot.
though?
I like it so far.
That's
I have
great.
a question too. I bought a scarab not long ago and it hasn't seemed very active. Can you help me figure out why?
I'd like to keep a dustbird as a pet. What are some key points I should consider?
Is it possible to keep a Rishbalin tiger as a pet?
I know, I want a Rishbalin tiger as a pet too.
All right, it seems like you all have a great deal of questions. But I am in the middle of the Inter-Darshan Championship at the moment, so I'm afraid I can't answer them all now. Let me propose an alternative. Next month, there will be a biology lecture at Gandharvaville, and I will be sharing some interesting insights on living organisms there. If you're interested, you can attend that lecture, and if you should have any questions, just prepare them ahead of time. I'll answer questions after I've finished speaking.
All right, I'll be there.
Of course, please try to ask more rational questions. For example, whether you can raise a Rishbalin tiger as a pet or not is mainly dependent on whether you can overcome one in a fight.
Looks like Tainari's science lecture will draw quite a crowd.
Huh? Oh. Was I listening in for that long? Seems Kale's master does live up to his title as a teacher.
Madame Faruzan, I've had a look around. Nearly all the butterflies in this area have been attracted by the incense. However, we can cast our bait further away to avoid this area.
All right, then let's get moving. We shan't let all the butterflies get away from us if we can help it.
Seems like the competition's really heating up. Let's go see how the other contestants are doing.
When am I gonna get to take pictures? Oh, you know what? I'll just take pictures here. This'll be good. Alright, camera mode. Alright, hide the UI. No. Yes. There we go. Oh, I can't zoom in any more than this, huh? That's fine.
Yeah, the camera is just not as good as in Star Rail, honestly.
Well, to be fair, they made it in Star Rail after, you know, after having practice with Genshin.
That's true.
This is better. I want the butterflies to fly in a slightly more attractive shape, but I don't know about this. Well, that'll just have to be enough for now. Let's see. Let's look at the map and see who else is around. I can check on Layla. Layla has something to say. There we are. Why, hello there.
Layla, how are things going on your end?
I've been searching for quite a while now, but I haven't seen any sign of the swiftflies yet. Instead, I ended up catching a few mechanical devices that looked very similar to butterflies. I wonder where they came from.
Looks like Baruzan and Kave's devices are everywhere now.
I'll keep up the search. That said, I've noticed that a number of butterflies in the city has already decreased a lot compared to when the event started. probably because the other contestants are coming up with their own ways to catch butterflies. Alright, I'll do my best too. Huh?
What's this?
It's so cute! It looks like a moth.
Oh, what a coincidence. I guess I just need to catch it now, right? Oh, please wait. Ah, there it goes.
Why did you try to reason with the butterfly?
It's so fast! Paimon thought all Hatham
Sometimes you just gotta.
faster. No, come back. Come on, Traveler, let's go too.
Yeah, we gotta follow that thing.
The locator's going off. Looks like someone's already caught themselves a swiftfly.
Oh. Wait. I need to take photos, right? No. It ran away. Come back. Well, that's a very shitty photo, but...
So, someone else finished too? That would mean that the one Layla's chasing is the last swiftfly.
Please don't move before I take your photo. No!
Oh, it just occurred to me that we should also get you a makeup box.
No, it's fine. I don't think I'll end up using it.
Maybe you won't, but it doesn't hurt to have one, right? Come on, just trust me on this one. Huh? Who are you, and what do you want?
Please, don't move.
Don't move? Who sent you?
Dia.
Don't worry, I can handle this.
It's
Now,
so cute.
Tell me, what do you want?
It's so cute and fluffy. What button do I use to hide the UI again? Is it this? No. This one? Oh, you know what? Fuck it. I don't think I'm gonna be able to. Oh! It's so cute!
I
Oh my god, it
she's
is
looking
cute.
for this. Here, take it.
Aw.
A butterfly? Was it on my head?
Oh, you're...
It's been a while, Layla.
A friend of yours? Oh, so she must be the one you were telling me about.
Huh? You two know each other?
Oh yeah, it has been some time. The first time I ever woke up after sleepwalking, I somehow found myself in our village. Candace was the one who took care of me then.
They also share a similar color palette.
That's right. She didn't look well, so I gave her something to eat. She said a lot of complicated things about astrology, the night sky, the stars. Not sure I understood it all, but it sounded pretty enchanting. Right. Do you still want this butterfly? It seems like you were chasing it all the way here.
It did look
It's
quite
of
similar,
use
you're
to
right.
me, but
Mm-hmm.
if you don't want it, I can release it.
Just let her have it. It's no big deal.
The swiftfly was flying so fast, but you were able to catch it like it was nothing, Candace.
Oh, it didn't seem that quick, really. I was actually worried that I would injure it. But I'm glad that didn't happen.
Anyway, sorry about the butterfly thing. With the way you suddenly came running over like that, I thought you were hired to take us out or something. Huh. On second thought, I guess I've never seen an assassin that looks tired with dark bags around their eyes. Oh, you must be taking part in the championship. Take it from me. Don't let it stop you from getting some rest.
I'll do what I can. Thank you.
We'll be on our way then. See you later.
Alrighty, let's bring the swiftfly back together with Layla.
Alright. Wonder who else got the other ones. see. Hmm.
It seems we have a third contestant who has returned with a Swiftfly. With that, the first round has come to an end. I anticipate that all of you will keep up the effort for the second round. Dismissed.
Your closing statement sounded so... how do I put it? Decisive?
Well, you could certainly stand to try being more decisive, Nilu. It would help you live more freely.
Hang on a second. Who were the first two contestants with Swiftflies?
Tighnari was first, and as for the second, it's being discussed right now.
It's being discussed.
Hey, Alhaitham, I think I've come up with a good idea. Second place gets 2 points, right? Can't Madame Faruzan and I split the points between us?
Quite the imagination you have there. I've read the championship handbook from cover to cover, and I never saw any rule which permits that.
But is there a rule specifically disallowing it?
Then we can just add a rule.
Do you really think I'd do that?
Oh, come on, you're not going to stand in the way of my victory, are you?
Well, you're free to send the organizing committee an application outlining your naive proposal. They'll get back to you within 3 working days.
Headcanon. Alhaitham just doesn't want Kaveh to move out.
3 working days? It'll be too late by then.
That's fair, though.
Unfortunately for you, even dreaming is gonna cost you.
Paimon gets it now. Kaveh and Faruzan found the second Swiftfly together, but the rules say that only one person can get the points.
Oh well, the rules are the rules. Since you call me madam and politely ask for my help, I shall give you these points. So I'll put the points under Kaveh's name then?
No. If I take these points, won't that only detract from your contributions, Madame Faruzan? You might be alright with that, but I cannot do it. Not in good conscience.
I don't have any problem with it. There are 2 more rounds after all. Losing one isn't a major setback. But if you insist, I have another method. We can draw lots to see who will receive the points.
Lots, huh?
Uh-oh. He sounds like someone with bad luck.
What? Is there something wrong with that idea?
No. Well, let's do it.
All right. I'll get the paper needed for the lots. Give me a moment.
Oh, seriously?
I'm sorry, but it appears that luck was on my side this time.
No, you do deserve it. I'm just lamenting my bad luck. Perhaps that's why my life is rife with troubles.
You know, I think we've got to introduce Kaveh to Bennett so that he can appreciate his life better. He might be unlucky, but there's no way he's as unlucky as Bennett.
I think it just likes complaining.
It's rare to see anyone with such terrible luck be so willing to decide victory via lots.
And what would you know about that?
We can save bickering for later. Record the points under Faruzan, and that'll finally bring the first round to a close.
Alhaitham's clothes are so pretty.
The second round
They
will be held
are.
in the desert. We'll be moving our commentator stand over to our
So are
village.
Kaveh's, though.
They are. They're both very classy dressers.
Let's meet
They
at
have
our
good
village
fashion
once
sense.
everything is ready. I'll announce the
Mhm.
details of the second round then.
I might try to make outfits for them at some point.
Till
Yeah,
then,
that'd be
you'll
cool.
have some free time. I'm off the clock at this point.
They're
so
really
farewell for now.
complicated, though, so definitely would be something I have to do a lot of research into.
Wait, Alhaitham!
Yeah, it would be a very long process. Thankfully, you can get 3D models.
Mm-hmm.
Which are very good reference points.
Sighing can carry away your good luck, you know.
Oh, so that's how it works. In that case, I'll take in some deep breaths. Maybe that'll help me make up for all the luck I've lost. It's really no big deal. 2 points aren't enough to decide victory or defeat just yet. I'll win the next round, you'll see.
Looks like you've managed to pick yourself back up, young man. Good. I must warn you, though, that I'm quite familiar with the desert. You'll have to try your best if you don't want to lose.
I'm no stranger to the desert either. I'll be fine. All right then, that's enough chit-chat for now. I'm going to check the area out.
So the current standings are Tainari in first place, Faruzan in second, and Layla in third.
To be fair, this was definitely in Tarnari's favor, seeing as he's a biology major.
Guess we should also take a nice break before the next round starts. But where should we go first?
Why, you two look a little lost. If you're not sure where to start enjoying the Academia extravaganza, then may I suggest that you have a chat with our boss?
Your boss? Who's that? Do we know them?
Well, only the most famous merchant in all of Sumeru, Lord Sangamo Bay.
You mean Dory?
Oh. I didn't think she'd be famous, given that she smuggles, and being famous would be the opposite of what you want when you're doing that.
Precisely. Our boss sent me to inform you two that she'll be waiting for you at Sumeru City's
It
North
depends.
Gate.
Sometimes it can be sort of a recommendation. Think a Han Solo kind of person.
I mean, I suppose.
Like, if you want the best smuggler.
Yeah.
One that is wanted by absolutely everyone.
Yeah.
But can still get the job done. Look no further.
Well, that's fair.
Yeah. It's good advertisement, if nothing else.
Alright. Where are we going? Go to the suburbs and look for Dory. I love all these giant flowers. That reminds me of that, biogeography person. You know, island gigantism.
Oh, yeah. Atlas Pro.
I just shoved this lady and then stole her vegetables.
Oh, well, if it isn't the Traveler in Paimon.
I really like the Sumeru style, like, holders for the visions.
Their frames, yeah.
Of course! People are practically flocking to Sumeru City. You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to do business. This is one of the entrances into the city, and it's very close to the Wisdom Gala booths. There'll be an endless stream of customers. I can already hear the Mora going clink, clink, clink as they fill my coin pouch. Well, is there anything you'd like to purchase? We've got everything you need and deals that can't be beat.
Well, do you have anything to eat?
Wait, we're celebrating the extravaganza and you're only thinking of eating... I mean, of course, we've got lots of things to eat. That said, I recommend that you also consider some of the great bargains we have going on. The Wisdom Gala is about to begin, and once it starts, each of the Darshans will prepare a small challenge for everyone. And just between us, I have some super booster supplements for sale. Eat just one to boost both your strength and dexterity for a short time, allowing you to overcome any challenge.
No thanks, we'll pass. These little challenges are gonna be a cinch for the two of us. Just you watch.
We don't need performance-enhancing drugs.
Anyway, Paimon just wants something to eat, please. If you don't have any food, then we'll just go somewhere else.
Alright. Mora is Mora, after all. Oh, what would you like to eat?
Well, Paimon's pretty hungry right now. Do you have any touching?
Let me see.
This is a huge job, isn't it?
If this works out, we'll be set.
Here you go. 2 servings of touching. See? I told you there's nothing Lord Sangamo Bay can't procure.
Yay! Huh? What are you looking at, Traveler?
Thought I saw someone just now.
Oh? Who? Someone we know?
They're gone.
Was it someone suspicious? Have we attracted some unwanted attention?
Huh? What's happening, Dory? Is there something else going on?
I don't know who you saw just now, but I do have some hard-to-come-by information about the extravaganza. If you want to know more, we can talk business later.
Ooh, what is this? Oh, it's so pretty! I wonder if I could make one out of resin. Alright, so there's one challenge for each of the doohickeys. Alright. Let's go clockwise. Gathering of the Stars. Farball from Taoist seems to be busy with something. We'll go there first. I wonder if this is going to be the Sumeru-style reoccurring holiday.
That'd be cool.
I need to steal stuff. There we go. Alright. Talk to Bahar. Oh. So I have the booths. I'll do 2 of them, and then I'll do another event, and then I'll do 2 of them. Oh no. I'll just do 3. 3, event 3. That sounds like a good one. Then I still get to end on the ending note, and... Ah, there we go. Alright, I have freed myself from the dots. Almost.
You have freed yourself. Well done. You're like, freedom.
Yep. I won't be trapped in this elevator forever. Where are they leading me? This is feeling like a goose chase. Gotta sneak Scaramouche back into my party. You know what? I should actually change my party anyway. Let's see. There we go.
The wind rises.
Whee! Farball. Is this the right one? Yes. Alright.
Too slow.
Mm-hmm. So they have booths, but the booths are all far away from each other. What is this? Arvatat discovered... Okay, they're the language. Okay, linguistics. Mm-hmm. The truth steps. Okay. When the game starts, I will tell you a story. Now, it may seem to you that the tale is going nowhere. Indeed, some parts of it might even defy common sense. And so, you can question me, to which I will answer using 3 types of answers: yes, no, or it doesn't matter. What you need to do is use your questions to find the truth to this story. Don't be nervous, though. The correct answer isn't meant to be all that complicated. What do you say? If you're interested, we can start now. Alright, listen to the story. Use questions to understand various details regarding said story. Note that you will only receive yes, no, and it has nothing to do with the story style answers. If the question you have asked has some critical elements to it, you may gain new hints as to what to ask. Once you have enough information, you will need to start pursuing the truth. Correctly answer all the questions related to the truth to complete this particular story. Okay. I also need to check out this booth. Uh-huh. We study the stars, though not at a very precise way of putting it. We do have a lot of specializations within the Darshan itself. Unfortunately, a lot of things about our research wouldn't make much sense to the average person if we just explained it as is. Okay, yeah. Middle of the road option. See this special astrolabe? Many stars have been placed on it, and what you need to do is arrange them into a specific image. These images will not be particularly complicated, and they may not involve any ongoing, as of yet unresolved academic disputes. So, a simple, fun, and definitely not divisive pictorial puzzle. Yeah, I don't know about that. This really feels like it has nothing to do with their Darshan at all.
Probably not, no.
Rotate the artisan astrolabes on the in the Gathering of Stars event, or adjust the astrolabe section's heights to complete the specific image. Once the angle and height are at a suitable location, the artisan astrolabe's stars will light up. Once such stars light up, the picture will be complete. After a certain amount of time elapses following the challenge's beginning, you can ask for help from the organizer and obtain a hint, which will show the intended star positions. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a try. Alright, so this one is shaped like a little umbrella. And I am supposed to... I see, okay. And switch with the L button, okay. Isn't this correct? No, not quite. Ah, there we go. Ah, it's one of those little hat dudes. Okay. Next, we've got... I thought that one would go there, but... Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Scarab beetle. That doesn't really look like a scarab, but we'll go with it. Okay. Now, this one. I feel like it's gonna be somewhere like this. Guess it could be. Let's try one of these other ones. Oh, I see. Okay. So that gives us those 3. And now... Oh, right. I can adjust the height. Almost forgot. There we go. Mushroom, is it? Doesn't really look like a mushroom, but okay. Alright. So we got 1. And now we need... 1, 2, 3... Eh. I feel like it needs to be flipped, but... Hmm. Oh, this must be it. Okay. There we go. That one took a little more work. Alright. Oh no. There's still more days. Okay. Curses. If I'd waited a little bit longer, I could have done all of them at once. That's okay. Alright, let's try the truth steps. A group of forest rangers was patrolling the Avidya forest. Asti and Badim were responsible for surveying the surrounding environment. While advancing, they discovered monsters ahead and ended up getting caught in a downpour, with the rain making the ground so muddy that they were temporarily stranded. Asti sent Badim out to the other team of forest rangers with the intention of reminding them to stay vigilant. Then Asti hid in a tree until the monsters left. Later, following Badim, the other team of forest rangers successfully rendezvoused with Asti. Afterward, they quickly left the forest. However, of their number, only Badim was soaking wet. Why was that? Because Asti was protected in the tree, and Badim ran through the rain, but by the time Badim went to fetch the other people, the rain had stopped. Yeah. The rain. View the keywords. The rain was heavy. The mire could not be traversed by human strength. Oh, so maybe he swam. The forest rangers. The distance was so great that even shouts could not be heard. Enough to ensure the forest rangers' clothes would not get wet. No. Not everyone on patrol was a forest ranger. So the vision hunters among the forest rangers, no. That does mean that there could have been a vision hunter who was not a forest ranger. Badim. Did he have a different set of objectives compared to the forest ranger? Let's ask if Badim was a forest ranger. He was not a forest ranger, but the forest ranger's companion. Okay. Let's see if he had a different objective. No. Okay. Badim's identity. Was Badim a human being? No. How about an elemental creature? No. Is an animal. Okay. Did Badim carry any instruments? Can Badim fly? I don't think animals can be vision holders, can they?
It's unknown.
Alright, Badim can fly. Was flight one of Badim's innate abilities? Yes. Yeah, okay. Let's try to find the truth. How did Badim leave the mire and pass on the message? Oh, by being a good flyer. A dusk bird. Why was Badim wet all over? Badim did not bring any waterproof gear. Nice! So about the truth behind this tale. Yeah, I'll do the next story. A Truth in Steps Part 2. Bahera is a student from Haravatat. Some time ago, he went out for his research, but received an unexpected letter from his mentor, who, in the letter, asked him to bring back something Bahera mistakenly took with him on the trip. In response, Bahera mailed the item back to Haravatat. However, when Bahera later returned to Haravatat, he got a scolding from his mentor. Why is that? Maybe he sent something like food or something perishable. The object. Was the item broken when it was returned? No. Did the mentor scold Bahera due to a matter of lateness? No. Could the item be mailed through a letter? Yes. Was the item related to the mentor? Yes, it was something that the mentor needed urgently. So he needed it urgently, but he didn't scold him due to lateness. He scolded him for a different reason. Okay. Did the item have something to do with the mentor's daily work? Yes. It was something that the mentor could use almost every day. Okay. Without the item in the letter, was the mentor unable to start work? Was the mentor lose his job without the item? Would the absence of the item impose a tremendous loss on Haravatat? No. Okay. Would he lose his job without the item? No. Couldn't do his work? Yes. Well, that's fair. That was the most reasonable one anyway. Alright, the letter's current condition. Could the mentor ask the location where the letter was placed? Did anyone else touch the letter? Was the letter delivered to her avatar? Did the mentor get the letter? Was the location of the item related to the item itself? Let's see. Could the mentor access the location where the letter was placed? No. Was the letter even delivered? Yes. Did the mentor get the letter? No. Was the location of the item related to the item itself? Yes. Did anyone else touch the letter? Yes. Okay. People who touched the letter. Did the person who touched the letter do something that inhibited the mentor from receiving it? Yes, they were just performing their usual duties, though. That's actually more than we wanted. Okay. Did more than one person touch the letter? No. Okay. Was the person who touched the letter one of the academia's staff members? Yes. Did they destroy it? No. Let's see. Why was the mentor angry? They were an academia staff. Because he couldn't obtain the letter, I guess. Who was it who last came into contact with the letter? Probably the staff member, right? And where was the letter? With the mantra. What was within the letter? Alchemical potion, keys to the office, correspondence from treasure hoarders, or a bill. Maybe keys? Oh. Alright. One question left unsolved. The item was related to the mentor. It had something to do with the mentor's daily work. Without the letter, he couldn't start work. Could the mentor access the location where the letter was placed? Did anyone else touch it? It was delivered. The mentor didn't get it. The location of the item. Well, it would make sense if the letter had the keys to his office, and then it was delivered to the office and then locked inside, but then I'm wondering, how would the person be able to do that unless they had a key to the office? People who touched the letter, they were just doing their job, so I know they weren't hostile, really. So... He couldn't obtain the letter. The last in contact was the Darshan staff member. The letter was in the office. And the letters included the key to the office. So about the next story. Unlocks in 1 day. Alright, well, I did a decent amount for this. Let's see. It looks like they're gonna be Aru Village. What's this? Well, next step in the competition. Let's go. Oh. Let's see. Let's go. This way. Do. Next step on our journey. What you got for me?
Is it me, or are the bags under your eyes even darker than during the last round? Are you alright?
Thanks for the concern, Kaveh. I just haven't been sleeping well lately. Even though I try to fall asleep, I can't get the championship out of my head. And before I know it, it's morning again.
I know the feeling. That happens to me too when I'm agonizing over my blueprints.
Do you have any tips for dealing with that?
To be honest with you, no. You could say there are many things that don't have a quick fix and can only be endured. I suppose you can think of it as something akin to an illness. Sometimes there's no effective cure, so you just have to let things run their course. I don't know what's stressing you out, but I can feel all the anxiety and pressure coming
Hey,
from
same
you.
as the last
The
time?
next round's about to start.
Yep.
So chin up and do your
Okay.
best.
Oh, okay. You do your best too.
Looks like everyone's here. I will now explain the second round to you all. There are 3 leyline disruptors buried in the area around Aru Village. These devices can imitate the effects of leyline disruption and will constantly interfere with the environment. Your goal is to shut them down. The first 3 who manage to finish this task will be awarded 4, 3, and 2 points accordingly.
I forgot. Did you have red peppers on it?
No.
Okay.
Or did I?
I think you did.
I think I did.
Note that each person
Okay.
may only bring a set amount of food and water with them, and that leaving the designated competition zone will result in disqualification.
Well, what do you think? Want to team up again? I shall consider letting you have the points on account of what happened in the previous round.
That's all right. I've been here many times, and in any case, machines are one of my specialties. I doubt this will be particularly difficult.
It's good to see such confidence in a youngster like yourself. I also happen to be well acquainted with this place. Let's see who will find these devices first. But aside from us, you should remember that there's a favorite for Champion. We must be careful of him.
A favorite to win? Who is it?
Shh! Not so loud. I mean that boy Tainari. He took first place in the previous round, and if he does so again this time, we may as well declare this competition over. I heard that you solved the Avidya Forest's leyline effluence problem with him not long ago. Since this round involves resolving a machine-simulated leyline disruption, it should be a simple matter for him.
That's true. It does look like his odds of winning are pretty high.
He already has Kale, who is an excellent pupil. If he were to win this round as well, then wouldn't we just be letting him have all the fun? As his senior, it's my solemn duty to prevent such an inequitable arrangement from happening. I'm off.
So it seems like they're not banned from getting help from people they know. Also, I just realized her skirt has blank spots in it. It looks like a really cool kind of stained glass effect to her outfit.
I'll get going as well. See you later.
How are you feeling?
I think I'm okay, but I'll take things slowly for now.
Is this all the water we're getting?
Sorry, that's what the rules say. While this round seems to be about how quickly you can shut down the devices, it's also testing your ability to survive in tough conditions.
That makes sense, because we always find researchers in the most dangerous, dumbass places to be.
I knew it'd be harder than I had expected. So we'll either need to find the devices as quickly as possible, or we'll have to save our energy and wait for an opportunity. Okay, I'll head out shortly. Thanks a lot, Nilu.
You're welcome. Please take care of yourself.
Well, there goes everybody. So, who should we visit this time? Let Paimon think. Oh, right! Didn't Farozan say that Tainari's the favorite to win? Let's go look for him first.
Alright, let's go for it.
Too slow.
Hey, Tainari? Tainari! Huh? Weird. The locator says that he should be around here somewhere. Tainari! Can you hear us?
He's over there.
You're right. Huh? Oh no. It looks like he's fainted. We have to help him. Tainari, are you okay?
It's so hot.
Oh.
Oh, so you passed out because of the heat. Are you not used to getting around in the desert?
That's right. I usually bring lots of water when I go to the desert, precisely to avoid this situation. I went through all my water very quickly, and with the effects of the disturbed ley lines, I started feeling
You know,
better.
one of my favorite things about the Star Rail story so far, not to go on too much of a detour, the fact that Cold Dragon Young nickname just sticks, and everyone just uses it from then on.
Is what?
Cold Dragon Young.
I don't know what that is.
You know, the nickname for Dun Hung from the arena.
Oh.
Everyone just starts calling him that, like unreservedly.
That's kind of funny, actually.
It's amazing.
I just noticed that Tainari's little badge on his clothes has Klee's symbol on it.
Oh yeah, you're right.
My ancestors, the Valuk Ashuna, were
I
originally
mean, it
from
is
the
a
desert.
flower, I guess.
But I guess this is what happens when a species migrates.
You know,
They become
Klee is just
intolerant to
clover
their
in
original
German.
environment.
Yeah, but clovers aren't flowers. They're leaves.
Whatever they are, plants.
This isn't the time for a history lesson.
And
Let's get
different.
you some water.
Humans, such fragile beings. Your bodies can't even survive extreme changes in the environment. Here.
Do you like
take
my
this.
complete indifference
Let him
towards the
drink it.
botanical arts?
The what?
The botanical arts.
Yeah, you suck. It's okay, though.
Wow.
Aw, Azrak, so wholesome. He doesn't need his water, so he's sharing it with Tainari.
Are you serious? This had better be just normal water. Hey, you're leaving already?
It seems it really is just water.
Paimon really doesn't get that guy. What's he up to? Anyway, let's focus on helping Tainari drink some water first.
I'm feeling a little better now. Thanks, you two.
Oh, it wasn't just the two of us. Just now.
Found you at last.
Sino, you're here too.
I was concerned, so I came back to check on you. Will you be able to go on?
The fur on my tail is so dry, it's practically been singed right off. I don't see any purpose in pushing myself beyond what is reasonable. It appears I'm not suited to this particular round. I should probably just return to Aru Village and rest.
Really? So you're backing out?
Yes. I do have my results in the first round to serve as a buffer, so even if I forfeit this round, I still have a chance to turn things around later. Withdrawing now will allow me to conserve my energy. Continuing to push onward would be counterproductive.
Yeah, it also makes sense since Tainari didn't even necessarily want to sign up in the first place. He just kind of got landed here.
A wise decision. Let's get you back to Aru Village.
It's fine. I can make it back on my own.
Oh, stop trying to be so polite. Come on, we'll help you back to Aru Village.
Yeah, we're not gonna leave a bro in the desert to die. Alright, back to Aru Village. Oh, or that's just implied. We don't actually have to go back. Nice.
Quit following me.
She must be underneath us. Money! Alright, so she's underneath here. Then I need to drop down, probably. Oh hey, a vista! Curses.
How are you feeling now, Tainari? Do you want to rest some more?
There's some shade here, so we can stop for a while.
All right, let's do that.
Oh hey, Layla.
Sino and Tainari. And you've got the Traveler and Paimon with you.
Oh, hey, Layla!
Yeah, the sun was too strong, so I decided to take cover here for a while. What about you? Are you all done already?
Unfortunately not. I'm not quite as capable as I thought. I intend to withdraw from this round. Sino and the Traveler are escorting me back to Aru Village.
Withdraw? Can you even do that?
I believe the rules do provide for such a situation. Alhaitham did say that the act of leaving the competition grounds would result in disqualification from the round.
Didn't I ask you if you were alright before this? If you had just decided to withdraw then, you wouldn't have had to suffer.
Well, I had to try, didn't I? So I tried, and it didn't work out. And now I'm backing out while I can. When I get back, I'm definitely going to make a batch of sun-resistant oil. Next time I venture into the desert, I'll be prepared. By the way, you're Layla, aren't you? You don't look very well yourself. Will you be all right?
I did feel a little faint when I first entered the desert, but I feel a lot better after resting here for a while.
Be careful not to push yourself too hard.
Don't worry. I'm just...
Feeling the pressure?
You can tell?
Your expression is similar to the ones I see on criminals' faces when I interrogate them.
To tell you the truth, I'm still not sure whether I have what it takes to represent the Ratawahis Darshan in the championship. Most people voted for me because of all the rumors surrounding me, and to be honest, those rumors don't really mean anything. Now I don't know how to deal with all the expectations they've put on me.
Oh, you poor bean.
Even the people who usually criticize me voted for me this time. So I feel like I have to live up to their expectations somehow.
So their expectations are putting pressure on you.
Yes. actually. I heard that you were voted in as well, Tainari. How do you deal with it?
To be completely honest, I don't really feel any pressure. Firstly, those who expect things from you do not necessarily do so for benign reasons. On the other hand, those who do consider your feelings certainly wouldn't want you to push yourself. Next, we are researchers. Our primary duty is to interact with knowledge, not to meet others' expectations. As for me, I took part in this competition to advertise for an academic lecture at Gandharvaville next month. I'll obviously try my best during the competition, but I won't let any additional pressure get to me. I think you can also try to find a clearly defined goal. That may help you.
Huh. I understand. Thanks for your advice.
I'm absolutely parched after talking so much.
I've still got some water with me.
No, I'll be all right. We aren't far from Aru Village, so I can go the rest of the way myself. You should get back to the competition. Don't you want to win that limited edition card?
Yes. All right then. Your spirit will live on through me.
Hey, don't talk like that. I'm not dead, Sino. Everyone, I'll be heading back now. See you after the round ends.
I'll continue searching for the ley line disruptors.
Are you feeling better now, Layla?
Yeah, I feel like some of the weight has been taken off my shoulders after chatting with Tainari. It's been a long time since I first left my hometown to come to the academia, and every day here has been so precious. But of course, there have been some rough times. All sorts of complex astrological models, countless quizzes, and essays that took all my brain power to barely finish. Each of those things are like huge boulders barreling at me, forcing me to continue running forward. When I was chosen as my Darshan's representative, it felt like another boulder was added to the ones already rolling behind me. Every time I close my eyes, I think of all the people I'd disappoint if I mess up.
We'd prefer you to be happy, Layla.
Yeah, I think that's what Tainari was trying to tell me. You're our good friends, which is why you didn't stop him from dropping out of this round, and why you don't feel disappointed in me.
That's right! No need to feel so down!
That said, he did also say that he hopes I could have more concrete goals for taking part in this competition. I don't have any now, but I'll give that some thought. Anyway, I won't take up any more of your time. You still have to record the other contestants' progress, don't you? Perhaps they've had some breakthroughs while we've been chatting.
True. We should go look for the others. Now, who's left? Tainari's dropped out for the round, and we just saw Sino.
You know those pictures that we get whenever we're canonically taking photos, right? In this event?
Mm-hmm.
I really hope those pictures will be stored with our account and we'll be able to put them up on the wall using those portraits.
That would be really cool.
Mm-hmm.
You could go see how Madame Farozan's doing. I've heard that she's quite knowledgeable about the desert, so she's probably made some progress by now.
Okay, let's go look for Farazan!
Okay, let's see where Farazan is. Oh, right next to the thing.
Too slow.
Hello.
Hey there, Farazan. Have you made any progress?
Ah, you're just in time. I'm about to start digging right here.
Oh, you found the ley line disruptor already?
Such a simple problem could never confound me. Not long after entering the desert, I discovered a primal construct that was acting abnormally, so I followed it all the way here. Once I got near here, it suddenly disappeared. Something unusual must be happening around this area.
You're a true expert, Madame Faruzan. You knew what to do right away.
Well, I do happen to have more experience than most. But that aside, has anyone completed this challenge yet?
Nope, not yet.
Well then, I suppose I'll be the first. What about that boy Tainari?
He withdrew from this round.
Oh? And why's that?
He's not used to being out and about in the desert.
Huh. I didn't think he would have such a weakness. I suppose he could use a bit more training. What about the others? Is that Ratawahist girl still a bundle of nerves?
Tainari gave Layla some advice, and she seems to be doing a lot better now. Sino just started his search for the disruptors, and as for Hat Guy, well, who knows what he's thinking.
And what about Kaveh? Has he found a ley line disruptor yet?
Paimon doesn't think so, or our locators would have already let us know.
Strange. What's he lollygagging for? With his skills, you should have heard something from him by now.
Maybe the construct that Faruzan ran into is actually Kaveh's.
Well, I'm afraid the most thrilling moments are already done here. You should probably go find Kaveh and see how he's faring now.
I want to look at something. Where is... Oh, okay. So the vision is on the bow, and then that thing on the back. God damn it. I'm not trying to look up her skirt. I'm trying to look at that thing. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that. Yeah, that looks neat. If I were to make something like this out of resin... I think the resin would do really well with making the stained glass look. And as for these pieces on the dress, I might be able to make that work with, like, holes on the back side of it so that you could sew them into the fabric.
That could work.
Alright, let's go find Kaveh. He's gonna be in this direction.
The wind rises.
You may live another day. Oh, yeah.
Quit following me.
What? Come on. Where'd the third one go? Probably too far away. Well, I got 2 out of 3. It's not bad.
Too slow.
Alright, so... this way... So there's a treasure chest over there. Did he train the foxes?
Come on, stop following me. I already gave you all the food I had on me.
Oh, they're so cute.
You can cry all you want. I don't have any more food. All I have left is a half bottle of water, and I can't possibly give you that. Without water, traveling in the desert will be incredibly difficult, and I still need to find what I'm looking for. Marak, can you help me out here? Keep them away.
Kaveh, there you are. Faruzan told us to come see how you're doing. What are you up to?
Just thinking about it makes me upset. Not long after I entered the desert, I was accosted by these fellows. I don't know why, but they didn't leave the competition grounds. Now the ley line disruptions have left them confused and circling around the area. The moment they saw me, they wouldn't leave me alone. They even cheated me out of my limited food supply.
Kaveh, they can just tell that you're weak to cute things. Oh, man. I'm so jealous.
Hey, didn't I ask you to keep them away?
Kaveh, is this flying metal thingy yours?
That's right. This is my toolbox, Marak.
Your toolbox? Huh. It seems pretty fancy. Hey there! Can you understand us?
Why is it here with you?
Sometimes I need to carry things when I go out. so it's handy to have a portable toolbox.
Well, this definitely doesn't look like an ordinary toolbox, that's for sure.
It's a long story. When I was working in the desert, I ran into a merchant group who had a machine core they excavated from some tomb. It was clearly from King Deshret's civilization. His technology still isn't fully understood, and Ksharawar has many different opinions on this topic. Our current theories cannot explain such mysteries. Upon seeing such a rare, complete specimen before me, I forked over all the mora on my person to purchase it. Some time back, I wanted to make an automated case that could store my offloaded items. With that core, I created Mirak. It can't understand commands that are too complex, but it can serve as my assistant and help me with things like mapping and surveying. Most importantly, it can't talk, so it can't give me any attitude.
Aww.
Oh, yes. Thanks for helping hide the fact that I live at Alhatham's place earlier.
Well, Paimon was the one who gave it away at the first place.
Sorry.
I hope this season of my life ends soon, so I can get things back on track.
You're stuck with Alhaitham forever.
Things just started going downhill at some point. Maybe it all started when my mom remarried and left for Fontaine. Or maybe it all started when I spoke to Alhaitham in the library. Or maybe it's because constructing the Palace of Alcazarzaray burned through my funds. I'm still paying off the debt from that one. Oh, when's this going to end?
Oh, he's the one who constructed Alcazarzaray? That's great. That place is gorgeous. They didn't pay him? Or maybe he just spent all the money to get that core.
Now that I think
You
about it,
spend all the money
I guess
for
we're
it.
all unlucky here. It's not like any of you asked to be trapped in a ley line disruption. Okay, let me get you all out.
Kaveh, aren't you going to look for the ley line disruptors?
Yes, but I can't just leave them here, can I? Oh, forget it. The more I think about this, the more I feel a headache coming on. I'll get back to searching once I get them out of here.
Could have left it to us, I guess.
Time's a-wasting. I'm off.
Oh, they're so cute.
Kaveh looks like he's conflicted. He really wants to win, but he can't ignore those he wants to help.
Yeah, he's a unique character.
Paimon's always felt like he's the type who easily gets himself into tough spots. Paimon doesn't mean this in an insulting way, but he seems like the kind of guy who'd be really easy to take advantage of.
You're certainly cruel with the truth.
Whoa, someone's done already.
That was quick.
Right? Wonder who it is. Let's go back and ask Alhaitham.
Alright, return to Aru Village. Oh, wait. It must be Sino, because he's not on the map, but the other three are. Wait, aren't there more than this? We don't have Scaramouche. It could be Scaramouche. So these three, and then we've got Tainari is out. We have Sino who's still in. We have Scaramouche. And who was the last one anyway?
There's no need to exchange pleasantries.
Oh, Layla.
It's rather
It could have been
pathetic to
Layla.
have a conversation just to occupy silence.
Oh, nope, it's Sino.
Verification complete. Congratulations on being this round's first winner, Sino.
Honestly, I think Sino is the most driven out of all the contestants.
Ooh, so Sino was the quickest.
I am from Spontamon, after all. We know a lot about ley lines, so finding a disruptor was never going to be particularly difficult for me.
Since the Traveler and Paimon also happen to be here, do you have anything you want to say?
Anything I want to say? My friend couldn't continue on, so failure was never an option. The bonds of yesterday will forge the road to tomorrow. With the ties of friendship that bind us, I won't lose to anyone. That's a line from King of Invocations, one of my favorite works, and it sums up my thoughts right now.
Might be a good thing that Tainari isn't here, or else he'd give Sino a good smack right about now.
That's so Sino.
Oh, wow. It's already so late. Everyone's probably running low on food and water. It'll only get harder from here on out.
Something similar happened in King of Invocations. What a classic.
Any thoughts on that, Alhaitham?
I have no thoughts regarding King of Invocations.
Milu obviously wasn't asking about that.
Deserts are much more dangerous at night, so this competition should be nearing its end. At the moment, only Farazan, Layla, and Kaveh remain.
I wonder who the next person to find a disruptor will be.
Wait, only 3 people are left? Tainari forfeited, and Sino's already done. What about Hat Guy?
He also forfeited not long ago.
Paimon can't understand what he's thinking at all. But, like Alhaitham said, this round's almost over. Let's go see what the other contestants are doing.
Okay, I might end the stream a little bit early because I think I might need to deal with a personal emergency. So, thanks for joining us, and